Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy Speed here, and today we're gonna win. Playing some Storm Spirit. I got a pretty cool team comp, I'm not gonna lie. So we have an offlane Lycan, safe lane Prophet, so a lot of siege. We have a clock and a shaker. So pretty well balanced team comp, I'd say, within those heroes. I wasn't sure what to pick. I think like my first thought when I saw these heroes, just so you guys can kind of understand it, my first thought when I saw these heroes was basically that I have a Lycan or Prophet, which need an initiator. Now, we have Shaker and Clock already. Shaker's not an early game initiator though, so generally with Lycan, Shaker's not good in the mid game because it just doesn't do enough. Like, it's just mediocre stun, mediocre disable until he gets blink, right? Because it's just a Fisher, often a low, even a low level Fisher. So Storm came to mind to play with Prophet. It's very good with Prophet, right? You zip Orchid, TP in, you know, it's generally gonna be a kill. It's good +1 with Clock. I can zip into his cogs, kill whoever he goes on. So yeah, I think it's good this game because we already can Roche with our current heroes. We already can take buildings. So I'll take this like kind of in between hero that's generally a solid laner and can follow up these heroes and set up for these heroes. By the way, guys, if you want to become absolutely broken, well, what you need to do is sign up to the gameleap website down below right now. The reason why you should do that is because every single day we post a new video there. Content that you simply just will never get on YouTube, we post every single day to the website. It's really top tier stuff. I'm very proud of what I make over there. We also have other creators, many of my great friends who are top tier Dota players, creating guides about different heroes, different roles, different items, skill builds, talent builds, everything you need to know to get to the next rank. So if you feel a little bit lost, you're a little bit stuck, click the link down below. I'll see you guys there. And now let's get into the video. JJ. So generally what Lesh tries to do in this matchup is hit you a lot because he outranges you. So that's obviously what he's doing. Not a problem. I'm just going to let him shove in the lane. Not really going to focus on pulling it back at this point because I messed up my block. So the only thing is I have to worry a little bit about this range creep. Well, we'll be all right. We'll just queue it. Oh, I actually could have denied the range creep. Bit of a mistake on my part there. It's always good to use remnants when you can get 2 CS out of it. Even if I didn't theoretically have to there, like I could just have lasted them. It's not like they were out of range or anything like that. It's just to protect it from getting denied, really, is the main thing. Yeah, you can see he's doing a good job of hitting me a lot, just abusing the range difference here. I would say there's not much you can do about it. I also want to kill off this melee creep. Overstepped here. He's actually this guy's messing up so much on some of the CS that it's almost catching me off guard to an extent. Like, he's not really last hitting very well, so it's almost making it where I could have denied many of his creeps for free. But that's all right. We're doing more than fine. We get our bottle before the 2-minute mark at a very comfortable timing. I'm gonna get he actually outplayed me pretty hard there. So he kited out. His movement was really good, where he was able to kite out just out of range, so I wasn't able to get off my vortex. So took a bit of damage, but not too bad with the bottle charges that I have. Just gonna pressure here. I might be able to get a vortex. Wow, look at this move, dude. Okay. Oh, good Fisher. I didn't even know this guy was coming. Oh my god, I got blocked. All right, I think he would have lived anyway, but either way, really good pressure there, really good Fisher. Kind of surprised he's even in my lane, but it's not too bad. Because, you know, he's laning with Lycan, and Shaker does very little, if not nothing with Lycan, so him coming mid and pressuring is actually very reasonable. So there is still a water rune bottom, which I will go get now. After I miss another free CS. I'm not last hitting well. Gotta focus up a little bit, but we'll be all right. The main thing you want to do in this matchup is just play for efficiency, though. Generally, you're not going to kill Lesh. Lesh isn't going to kill you. I mean, Lesh actually can kill you. Because, you know, you guys saw what he did early on, but with how the bottle meta is, it's pretty hard for Lesh to kill you. So we'll pick up 1 clarity only because I plan on jungling quite a bit. So I only think clarities are good when you plan on shoving in the wave and then jungling. This guy really wants to try to kill me. He's just all in pressuring me right now, which is kind of surprising. But, you know, he definitely did a good amount of damage. I let him hit me way too much there. Yeah, I'm definitely letting him hit me way too much. I'm gonna use my 2 bottle charges here just for HP, because if I don't, then there's a chance I just get zoned off the wave, which I really can't let happen. So in a bit of downtime here, this is where I'm going to pop my clarity. Might seem a little bit weird, but honestly, it's just one of those times where I'm going to be using the mana. And I'm going to max out my Q here just so I can continue to shove in the lanes as fast as possible. He is going to zone me off. Honestly, I can't even lane. I should have just kept jungling. Bit of a mistake, I would say, because with the wave being here, I mean, I could try to creep aggro, but he's just going to E me into a Q. Is he running at me? What is he? Oh, he thought I was taking the small camp. Okay. I was like, is he really running at this large camp? So we'll slowly take this down. Should be able to. No problem. You just got to make sure you kite back. If you don't kite back, you'll die. Basically alone to the camp, which isn't too fun. Also, you want to let the camp return before killing it off. And we are good. Okay, not bad. So I'm going to probably go Orchid, I think. Yeah, I think with Prophet and Shaker, I'm going to go Orchid here. When you can go Orchid, you can go 2 Sage's Mask, and you can just play very farm-oriented, as I was saying. So I hit 6 before him, which is a good sign. He hit me with a stun there. I'm going to have to go base soon, which is not the end of the world. But I'm definitely going to have to go base. With how low HP and mana I am, with no bottle charges, if I don't go base, I will probably die. So I'll try to take the small camp before I do. But he's shifting over to it. I don't want to die. So. Alright, looks like my bottle's getting refilled, which works. Because with the bounty rune spawning, I can definitely go get the bounty rune as well, which makes this definitely very good. So, nice. I get to stay in the lane, get to save my TP, which is actually a big deal. People don't realize how big of a deal just being able to save TP is. But it really is huge. I guess if Lesh is here, I could die. I shouldn't have walked up to a bane like this. Okay, that was stupid. I'll be blunt with you guys. That was just completely unnecessary. So because I'm so low right now, I'm just gonna let Shaker take the lane in jungle. Definitely a bit of a mistake. Once again, not the end of the world, but I'm not min-maxing the lane perfectly. I definitely have been letting Lesh kind of do too much to me in this lane. But we'll be alright. I'll use the rest of my mana here just to clean up this camp, go back to base. I'm still gonna go treads just for the damage. Sometimes you'll go soul ring as well. It's honestly a really good soul ring game. I think I'll go soul ring here. The reason why it's good is the armor is really nice this game. The Storm doesn't really need armor, to be fair. Actually, I might want to gank top, in which case I want the mantle. Nah, mid is shoving in. I'm just gonna play it safe and farm mid. Make sure you always pop your bottle when you're TPing back in. And Lesh isn't showing, which means they could once again make this play on me mid, but I don't think I die to it from full HP, so I'll just ignore it for now. Alright, head off to the small camp, and yeah, we're vibing. This game is definitely fine. Nice, they killed bottom. Great. Super good. So this time I'm not going to kite out the camp, only because I'm missing so much mana that I don't even mind missing some HP here, just to get in a couple of extra autos. Now, I want to get the rune if I can, so obviously if it's top, it is what it is. But want to make sure I shift over and I'm ready for this. Oh! Yes! Yes! God is real. They still might run at me here, and I don't want to die. Hopefully those creeps will just run into that. Alright, I only hit one of them. I'm going to clean it up. I do not want to die. I kind of want to TP top with this regen and try to kill them. Okay, I used all my mana for that, which means I could die to a TP in, but it looks like we're alright. So we'll clean this up. Probably just gonna have to go back to base. I mean, bounty runes are spawning, which means I don't have to go back to base. But that was good. I think I'm trying to think if I messed it up. That was one of those weird situations where it's like... And that's one of those weird situations where I think I should have gone a little bit more aggressive on the OG jump. I was a little bit hesitant to do it because I wanted to pop my regen mid-fight there, which I was able to do at some point. So I was afraid of overcommitting, getting bursted, and then just not being able to play around the regen. But the thing is, I probably could have bursted a Lesh in my original mana pool. I can't kill this, so I'm just gonna go back to base. So that's the only thing I would say. It's 9 minutes in and they're giving up the oh my god. Alright, last Smurf video I posted was the same thing. I mean, I'm not even smurfing, so I just stopped calling it Smurf videos, but how did this happen, dude? We had, oh shit. We had unfavorable lanes. Like, Lycan is supposed to hard lose to, Lycan is supposed to hard lose to PA Bane. Like, that's not a good lane at all. And he somehow won. I don't know how. Like, I don't know how that's even possible. Hey, why is he trying to get away? I thought we were vibing. What do I have as treads? But they had theoretically good lanes. They have Io Slaughter, which is a really good lane. I mean, to be fair, Io Slaughter is a good lane, but it's not so good against like heroes like Prophet who can pressure you early on, because Io doesn't heal too much early on. It does heal, but nice, liking his boots now, Pog. Yeah, dude, take your boots. But Prophet can pressure early on. Io doesn't necessarily like that. Also, it's just a hard hero to close the gap on. And Clockwork is also naturally good against Slaughter because he cancels the W animation. I don't think he guarantee cancels it like he does against some spells, but he like in general cancels it. And he just cancels autos as well, which is really good against Bash of the Deep. So Clock is just naturally a very good laner against Slaughter. So to be fair, our top lane, considering Io Slaughter is kind of a broken lane, it's just really, really strong. We do have a lane that can sort of deal with it, at least. All right, you can take ancient stacks, guys. That's something to keep in mind. It makes you take a poop ton of damage, but honestly, it's worth it. Like if you're just in a, yeah, this guy can kill me. Is he gonna kill me if I walk up to him and start hitting him? Dude, come on, dude. I thought we were gonna let me get. All right, this guy's a pinch. I didn't even cast any spells on him, and he just wombo combos me. What a bit. All right. Nonetheless, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you at least took some things out of laning stage. I don't think I played perfect. I played, fine. I think my remnant usage early on was okay. But I missed my block, which makes any time, just for a bit more education, anytime you miss your block against a hero that has more range than you, you're going to get slapped. So against heroes like Lina and Lesh, it's actually particularly important that you get a good block off. Otherwise, your early waves are going to be very difficult. I mean, honestly, any wave will be difficult if you miss your block, but in particular, the early waves, when you can't jungle, you can't just dodge, then it's particularly important so you can reserve your HP for later on and so on. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.
And that's all, but remember, before you leave, before you tune out, subscribe to the GameLeap website where we are going to help you get to the next rank. If you're stuck, click the link down below, and I'm out. Peace.